This is how I start my morning. They love oats. Hey. But it's too hot, boys. It's too hot, boys. Yeah, so hey. Alrighty, Sophie is preparing our pre-workout as usual with our little creatine, and we're gonna hit the gym. We're gonna do, well, I was supposed to do chest yesterday, but because of time, you know that I only just took a little run. So I'm switching to chest today, do a little bit of chest. Then we need to go shopping, just to kind of get all the things that ran out, like things like bananas and bread and things that kind of expire after the 3 days. We do weekly shopping, but some things you have to obviously keep getting. And I am not quite sure how this day is going to end up, but you know how the vlogs always go. It starts with us having no clue, and then eventually, you know, something happens because it's just life. So yeah, let's go. You happy with that? Measurements are good?
Yeah, I think so.
We are on our way to the gym as always. It's a little later start this morning. I think it's about 9:30, but all good. The weather is nice. You can see the sun is belting through this window of mine, and yeah, it's literally hitting my skin and burning, which is not something that I felt in the last week because it's been pretty cold. So that's nice. And we've checked the weather. Tomorrow is going to be 27, so we could potentially go to the beach, but it might be overcrowded. So I was thinking, now that I'm vlogging every day, I could potentially take you to Sandy Bay, which is a nude beach. I'm not going to show any nudity obviously, but I'll just show you the beach, because I remember when I stayed in Port Elizabeth, people always spoke about Sandy Bay, and I was like, yeah, where is it? How is it? Is it like a community? It's just an old beach, but I kind of just want to show you how it looks, because it is quite nice. There's normally not a lot of people, beautiful rocks, beautiful sceneries, and yeah, I'll show you how that looks tomorrow. But today, we're going to do something else. Alright, so Sophie has now mentioned that I keep putting songs in her head. One of them is What It Is Was Every Good Girl Needs a Little Hug. And now it's stuck in her head the whole day. But you know what? It's okay. This is our gym, Ignite Fitness. Let's go smash it. Alright, so we just finished the gym. I've got my Monster Zero that we are sharing, and literally in this mall where the gym is downstairs, I saw bowling, tenpin bowling. So we thought, you know what, it's a Friday night, we obviously don't drink and things now with this little transformation that's happening physically, you know, like a body transformation, that we potentially could play tenpin bowling. Maybe finish it off with some pool, you never know, but I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's go. Alright, obviously doing shopping, and the cats are always in the mix. Little cat litter. We can only get these at Spa, so we have to travel all the way to get their pooping scooping. And this is probably the worst aisle to be in. It's just sweets everywhere. This is my favorite thing actually. Sophie got this for me from the UK, like oranges or something. Cherries orange. Really good. Oh my word, I am so sorry for this, but I've been vlogging for the past 2.5, 3 hours, and I had no memory card. Well, not a memory card. I have no, well, it's inside, I can't even show you, but I have no SD, like, stick. Like, there's no SD card. I'm not recording shit. So, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad because I actually got some decent content in there. I went to a casting for a bank, and I played a friend because even though I'm not with the model agency anymore, I'm still with an acting agency called Artist Management, and you know, my movie's coming out in August, so they do sometimes send me to auditions, or not auditions, commercials that they need dialogue, where there's dialogue. So obviously I had to say a few things, and there was a little short line in there, so I went for that casting, which I filmed. And then from there I went to a new golf course called the Royal Cape Golf Course. So I went, the last 2 games that I've played golf on these daily vlogs, I played at Rondebosch. That was my old golf course, but I am not there anymore. I just played now for tournament purposes with friends. But I went to this new golf course and applied basically to become a member, but luckily there's pro rata, so it's not gonna, I'm not gonna pay for the full year. I'm only gonna pay up until September, so that's pretty cool. And the reason why I need to get a golf club is you have to basically belong to a golf club to have an official handicap. And my handicap, well, I need one because there's a tournament which I will take you to in May, the end of May, where a bunch of guys from the Eastern Cape and the Western Cape, so I'm staying here in the Western Cape, and so people from the Eastern Cape, we meet in the middle in Knysna, which is halfway, and then we have a tournament, a golf tournament. But there's more people, like it's a massive tournament, it's pretty sick, the courses are insane, like pros play there, it's beautiful. But again, I'll take the camera and I'll vlog the whole thing. You'll meet the guys, you know, they are quite crazy, especially, you know, after the golf, when we have a few beers, and we normally get a really nice place to stay, and so I'll kind of film what we get up to in those 3 days. So it's 3 days of golfing. So I mean, it might be boring, but if you want to watch us do crazy things, then potentially that's something you can watch. So I'm really sorry that I didn't film all of that. Hopefully my explanation was good enough for your imagination to see what I did. I'll never forget to not put in the SD card. I don't know why. I mean, obviously I take it out because I have all this content, and then I take it out, put it in my laptop, you know, start editing if I have time. And I guess I put it on this little stick here. So there's a little stick that goes in there, SD card, and I forgot it. I just looked at it now because I wanted to copy the stuff over to edit, and I was like, it's not in my camera. And then I looked, put it in the laptop, nothing. Very upset. But yeah, we're still gonna go bowling soon, in about an hour or two, maybe an hour or 2 or 3 hours. We'll go bowling and play some pool, because I need, Sophie's not here. Sophie's not here, she went for a walk. I'm gonna beat her this time. She beat me in putt, but I'm gonna beat her in tenpin bowling and pool, because apparently she's good in pool. I don't know, let's see. Alright, it is nighttime, and we are exactly at the same spot that we always stop when we go to the gym, but it's nighttime. So in this mall there's a tenpin bowling place which we're gonna go to, and Sophie is gonna get her ass kicked.
Probably, yeah.
Nope. Alright, so this is the verdict. We said it's going to be 3 out of 3, and if you can look at the board, there's like lots of red balls left, which means I won. Are you happy with your green slash? Yeah? Right, I can't remember the last time that I've done this. Sophie, when last did you?
When I was like 10.
It's like a little game center station. Well, we're gonna challenge each other while we wait for the bowling to open, and let's see who wins. Today's just all about challenging, really. Alrighty, so we are done. We played pool, we played some bowling, and it went well for me. But I know obviously you do lose sometimes in life, and I've had my fair share of losers or losses, and rejection, and you just learn from that, you know, you just move on. Anyway, perhaps, I don't know. There's no time for a movie.
No, it's late.
So, you know what? We're gonna cancel and stop it right here. If you like this video, like it, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow. We're going to the beach. Cheers.